Hello there. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
So, Gamers Earth podcast numero dos. Yeah. Gonna.
Yo, let's not name that next time, okay?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll get into that. I'm Dylan.
I'm Jason. I'm John.
So, when I uploaded the first episode, I may have put podcast numero uno, and when you do a search for that, or like those just the videos, it's all Spanish stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joy was pretty weird.
Yeah.
So we learned that mistake, so we're never going to do it again.
This will literally just be podcast number 2. I'll put stuff in the description this time too.
Yeah.
So we were recording this on this lovely Friday night. So John, I think it was yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday.
You already said happy birthday yesterday.
Well, you know what? Now I can say it with to the internet and to you again.
Okay, well, okay. What? You just said, Jason? Interwebs.
Happy birthday. So what'd you get for your birthday? Curious.
Destiny. That's it.
Oh.
That's really it. Yeah, not much. I didn't really get a little bit of money, but oh well. Destiny is enough. At least I'm not bored with the games. True.
Yeah. That's always good.
And I get Jason maybe spend time for a little bit. Yes, and we got some. And Jason will no longer be a loner, dancing in the bar by himself. Yeah.
Oh, that's
part of my life.
That's a depressing image.
That's the first thing I did in Destiny. I danced. I literally danced. It was fun. Destiny's so much fun.
So I'm gonna get Destiny soon.
The Xbox? You
360. 360.
Yeah, but don't get like everything Xbox One. Like we're here. It's more fun if we're here, that we're with you. That's just it.
I'm gonna get Destiny for the 360, but the rest of the games I buy probably gonna be for the One.
Like something that we will not able to get at all.
Well, I got Minecraft for the Xbox One. I think I'm gonna be doing at least some editing of the world on there.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
I don't know if it's still going on, but because I'm a gold member, when I bought it was like $5. I don't know if they're still doing that, or if it's back up to like 25. You have to rebuy the game, but at least
yeah, you could buy your gold membership. Like you could transfer it.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like when you get Minecraft for the Xbox One, you have to rebuy Minecraft. If you have it for the 360, it doesn't carry over the purchase.
You have to rebuy Minecraft.
Yeah,
and you could transfer. You could transfer all your data to like Minecraft.
Yep.
Right?
Well, we probably won't transfer all of it. I mean, it's saved on a flash drive right now, so what I'll probably do is I'll make a copy of it for the Xbox One version, and if we end up playing a lot on the Xbox One, that'll be the one we use more. But I'm going to keep the 360 version around. There's no reason to get rid of it, because I don't know if it's backwards compatible.
And we only have, and besides, you'll be the only one with Xbox One.
Yeah, for a while.
So it's not enough.
Yeah.
So we don't have enough Xbox Ones around.
So I went in today, and I did some editing in the world. And I am building Minecraft Olympics for us. Olympics. Like, it's I took some ideas that I didn't think would be good Let's Plays by themselves, and I combined them into like a course that kind of spans the world. I'm working on it. I got like 2 or 3 events done. It's not so much Olympics, it's more like a relay race, I guess. I guess that's the best way to describe it right now.
And you sooner or later should we need to sooner or later make Hunger Games. That's the number 1 mini game we gotta do.
Working on that. We'll definitely work. I'll add Hunger Games to the list. And the Sky Wars or something like that, we gotta build that.
Yeah, my friend might want to do that.
Yeah, I see no reason why we can't do it. I'm actually excited.
He wants, and if I ask him, and then we can able to like bring him, he will help by definite if he has the chance.
He was very helpful last time. Oh, when I was over at Eric's house the other day, I brought the Minecraft world with me, and we built this thing called the Floor is Lava. And you ever play that game when you're a kid, the Floor is Lava, like, and you gotta jump from like furniture and shit?
Yeah.
We built something like that with like the floor is literally lava, and you have to use like ender pearls to get around and shit. It turned out really well. I left Eric to his own devices mostly, and he didn't fuck it up. So that was good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You didn't fuck it up.
Yeah. Well, so my birthday's this Tuesday, immediately after
Yes.
John's. John, I think for the next 4 days, you will be 2 years older than I am. Very annoying. Right? And stuff. I know I'm already getting the Xbox One for my birthday, and I'm just pumped for that. And honestly, I asked for this, I love Watch Dogs. One of my favorite games, definitely in top 10 right now. And DLC just came out for that game, actually. Super happy about that.
You want that for your birthday?
I have Watch Dogs. I'm probably going to get the DLC for my birthday. So, Advanced Warfare. Some people have been talking about that, or they asked me to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it. It looks, does not look like a Call of Duty game.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Everything is in futuristic, so Call of Duty wants to do that, but it's all in modern times, because Call of Duty is meant for the modern times, not futuristic. Because if it was, they basically are stealing every idea from every futuristic idea. Halo, Destiny, they own Destiny, so they can do that.
It looks like they're taking a lot of elements from a lot of good science fiction, and if they do it well, it will definitely rebrand a lot of Call of Duty.
Make a really good mixture out of it. Like, it's not like a rip-off.
Yeah. I mean, if it's absolute crap, I mean, like, I wanna get it just to see how it plays and stuff, because I don't like how Call of Duty plays, but if it plays more like a Halo or Destiny or Titanfall, that's more my type of game. I'm more of that science fiction, like, futuristic stuff.
I heard that, like, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was technically more a second Titanfall.
Yeah.
They said it was some people play it. It was like more like a Titanfall than like a Call of Duty. Titanfall is not like Call of Duty crap.
Yeah.
But if it's treated like it, then it could be.
Yeah. But I mean, I said I was going to get Ghosts too, and I never ended up getting Ghosts, and I'm really happy because a lot of people said the Ghosts sucked. So I'm happy I didn't get that, but I don't know. I might get it. I'm on the fence about it. If it comes out and it gets like decent reviews, I might get. I also really like I think
he's. It got cheaper because of how bad it was.
I'm not getting it.
Don't really get it. I don't want you to get it because it's not worth it really.
I'm not getting Ghosts. I might get Advanced Warfare. I really like Kevin Spacey. He's a pretty good actor, so I want to see like how he is in the video games and stuff. I don't know. I like him. I think I would buy the game just to support him. I watched the first season of House of Cards. I can't wait to watch the second season. And he does such a phenomenal job in that show. It makes me really like his character. And it seems like he plays a similar type character in this game. So, that makes me excited. So, yeah. Oh. Alright, we lose connection?
No.
Jason, you have to leave now? Looks like... Oh, alright. Bye, Jason. So, Jason had to leave because his parents are angry. But I got Sean, my younger brother. He's here.
Hello.
Say hi. Say hi again. So, we got Sean for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
So that's good. So, yeah, Advanced Warfare and stuff. Looking interesting. Sean, you're a Call of Duty fan. Any thoughts on Advanced Warfare?
Looks pretty good.
Solid.
I hope they bring back zombies.
Yeah, zombies. That's a pretty big whether or not they're gonna bring back zombies and stuff.
That's Treyarch's job for Call of Duty. They make all the zombies.
And are they going to be involved? Are they involved in Advanced Warfare?
No, because it's made from Sledgehammer.
Ah, okay.
So it's different.
So it'd probably be safe to say that there won't be zombies in Advanced Warfare.
No, we're not going to have next year. Treyarch is going to make the next Call of Duty next year.
Okay, so the next Call of Duty might have zombies.
Treyarch. So like right now, Black Ops 2, Treyarch, then what was it? Infinity Wars, and then Sledgehammer. So I hope Treyarch is next because they make Call of Duties better. Because compared to all the Call of Duties, Treyarch actually makes the best because they all look different, which is unique. compared to Sledgehammer and Infinity Wars, they're basically the same.
Okay. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor came out recently. It seems to be doing pretty good. I watched some of the opening cutscenes. It looked okay. You know, good graphics.
I saw a Let's Play of it a little bit.
Oh, what'd you think?
It was really similar to Assassin's Creed. Really similar.
Yeah.
Nearly look exactly the same, but it's like differently. Like the fighting style of it is very different.
I'd say the graphics and like the way the world looks similar to Assassin's Creed. Maybe not enough for me to. I didn't make the comparison immediately, but it looks similar. I would definitely say that similar style. Even I would even go as far to say similar fighting style.
Yeah, their fighting style is now harder. They are going to make it harder just for realisticness, because assassins cannot be a gang very easily. They're skilled, but they want to make it more realistic. So I'm not sure how they're going to do that, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You want to, and I want to talk.
No, we are talking about Assassin's Creed Unity. Like, you know, like there's another Assassin's Creed game coming out. Like, I think it's November 4th or something like that. I have a countdown on my phone. Comes out the same day Master Chief Collection does.
Very first game that has co-op campaign.
Very excited for that.
It's going to be very exciting and very fun.
November 11th.
And you customize your assassin. So it's going to have all the hoods and everything, not like the multiplayer. Which is awesome. I think the multiplayer will be like separate from like co-op, but I'm more into the co-op than the multiplayer, because the multiplayer is sometimes it's not very good. Like you really cannot like stop. You can't really like stop the people. You can only like I don't even know how it exactly works. You got to be like a high level just to kill everyone. It's just weird. It's just weird how it works.
Yeah, I've seen some of the gameplay of it, and it's you know, not my type of game. I don't think the multiplayer is my style of multiplayer, but the game itself, I like it. So, Sean, you wanted to say something?
There's like another Assassin's Creed game that's gonna come out.
Oh yeah, for the 360.
Rogue.
Oh yeah, that's for single player. They're not going to put much effort into it, so I'm not going to buy it because of that.
I think it's unfair to judge it, like say, oh, you know, it's coming out for the 360, they got two games coming out on the same day, they're obviously going to put less effort into one. I don't think it's fair to judge it like that yet. I want to wait. I haven't really seen any trailers for Rogue. I want to wait until I see some, like,
That's
the gameplay.
Because they didn't put any attention into it. They just probably did that because they're so focused on Unity. They keep showing gameplay. They're showing all of this because everyone's starting to get Xbox One, but not really 360. So, and they only show like all the things that a trailer, quick gameplay, just a little review. What's coming up. But it's say if you're an assassin, you're a Templar. So you're a Templar assassin.
Yeah.
It's not the Templar from Assassin's Creed 4. I don't think it was. I don't think it's that Templar. I think it's a different Templar because I saw when they sail around, it was in an Iceland, so there's no way it was somewhere like in the north. So it's definitely not the Caribbean because there's icebergs everywhere.
All right. I think we talked about this last week. I don't think we should go too into it, but I think that's a fair assessment on your part. But I'm gonna hold my own personal judgment back until I see some footage of gameplay.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. Well.
There's a lot of good games that are coming out. Like what they said, like they're coming out like 2015. I think there's going to be a lot of good games coming in 2015.
Yeah.
Because there's Divinity, there's Kingdom Hearts 3. That's a really big thing. And there's Halo 5. That's another pretty big thing.
Also, what's it called? The Order 1886. The next Mortal Kombat game is coming out in 2015. What else? We talked about some of the games we were excited about for 2015 last week. There's other ones too, like Evolve's coming out, Mortal Kombat X. Oh, I guess that's it. Hang on.
That's so far because they're too focused on trying the games that are coming up now.
Yeah.
So
it's
not going to get much.
And none of this stuff is set in stone because, that stuff, it could be far, in the future, stuff could get pushed back, or they might bring it up. We really don't know, but generally a lot of games are coming out in 2015. They look good. And the other game I couldn't think of was Rainbow Six Siege, and it looks really good. And I'm looking around here, and it doesn't look like they have any preliminary release dates, but still looks good. I think the thing at E3 was only about 15-20 minutes long, and from 15-20 minutes of footage, I'm excited about the game. And this rarely happens. Usually, like, I need to see a lot more footage and some trailers, and like see, do a little more research. Watch Dogs hit me like that. I saw some footage. It was like, wow, this game is like, boom, this is cool. And Assassin's Creed.
I'm dying like for Assassin's Creed Unity, but I can't get an Xbox One for this year. It's too much money. Way too much money.
Maybe the price will go down.
Any Xbox One, way too much money. So my parents are not going to buy it, so that's going to be really hard.
Maybe you can get a used one from GameStop. I know they sell. I will check the prices. I think you can get one without the Kinect. That's $100 cheaper. That's $400. That's still a lot for a console, though.
That is a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty expensive. $400. You could get like a lot of other stuff with $400. Here we go. Xbox One, $335. That's.
The thing is, I don't buy like used technology because I have no idea what they did to it. It could be something that's like happening slowly, and they want to kind of get rid of it.
That's a good point.
So I don't trust them because they might did something just to screw you.
Well, that's why you get it through. See, I'm pretty sure GameStop checks all the consoles and stuff before they resell them. And if you get a console and it's broken, you can go back to GameStop and say, "Hey, asshole, you sold me a broken console. Fix it." And they usually honor. The people who work at GameStop are generally pretty good about that type of stuff. They're pretty understanding. Like, you get a console.
Yeah, they're usually pretty understanding.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're usually pretty nice. So $380. Yeah, I have a pretty good experience with. I've had some pretty good experiences with GameStop employees. Like, I had this copy of this game, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, and I broke it because I moved my Xbox while it was on and the disc was running. I moved my Xbox forward to plug the HDMI cord into it, and the thing that reads the disc skipped, and it burned a thing into the disc, and it broke the game. So I brought it back, and they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to get a new one." And then she looked it up, and she saw like I got it recently, and she was like, she looked at the receipt. She's like, "All right, hang on, let me check this." And she went on the computer or whatever. She's like, "You bought this in the past like 3 weeks. We'll replace it for free." And I was like, "Wow, that's really cool." Like most places wouldn't do that. They'd be like, "All right, we'll give you a discount," or "Nah,
That's
tough
what
shit."
My ghost. For some reason, I bought the game. First, and then it broke. Then it wouldn't even work. It was scratched up already. Then I bought it again. Then it got burned.
Ooh.
So and then I returned it. They were about to not take it. The game disc for multiplayer is in the front. So when I left it on the front, it keep getting scratched up where it is. But since I switched the installing disc and the multiplayer disc, and then it's fine because I think it's because of where it's placed. Because the way it's placed, it's scratching up my disc. So I did that because they probably did it on purpose. It's getting all scratched up. That's where they put it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, maybe it was a sign from God, like the game sucks, not worth your time, man.
People, don't get this game. It sucks. Don't get it. And God's speaking truth. It sucked. Now it's like $20. Wow. It's $20 that game right now.
Yep.
And I think Black Ops right now too is $30. That's really bad. That's actually really bad. If a new game is already cheaper than the last game, then it means it's terrible. It must be really bad.
Yeah. I think that's at least a decent indicator and stuff. So, speaking of Microsoft, on that general train of thought, Microsoft has announced Windows 10.
Why not Windows 9?
Because they want to get the bad taste out of people's mouths. They're like, oh, Windows 9, we're going to be different. We're going to skip, and we're going to skip a number. And Windows 10 will be, I heard...
It makes it look advanced. Your Xbox One sucked because it was too advanced. It was not even ready for it to be that advanced. We didn't even have the equipment. It was too much for it.
So Windows 10 looks like a glorified Windows 7 based on the screenshots, and
it's a Windows 7 and a Windows 8.
It's like a better version of Windows 7.
Put it in a bowl and mix. That's what it is. And then you got a Windows 8 has fun with a Windows 7, and they made something into a Windows 10, which makes no sense whatsoever.
It looks like Windows 10 is what Windows 8 should have been. A better version of Windows 7, more advanced stuff.
It's because a lot of people prefer Windows 7. I'm using the Windows 8 right now. It sucks because it's so confusing. Like, where the hell is the button? Like, when I try Skype on the Windows 8, I don't know where the chat is or like where everything is. It's like hiding somewhere. Like, it's annoying. Like, where is it? For Windows 7, it was all there. It's nothing hiding.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Why would they make... I don't like technology. It's just this one little thing, and I have no idea what the... And when I use it, it had a whole bunch of this and this, but everything is hiding, which is annoying. I hate that.
Yeah. That's pretty annoying. So... A lot of people, I got a new laptop over the summer, and a lot of people, I was asking around work, a lot of the people I work with, big tech heads and stuff, they love computers, and they love programming and software and all that shit, so I was like, hey, I'm looking for, give me, I'm trying to get this laptop, it'll do this, this, and this, can you give me some advice? And all of them were like, get a Mac, and I was like, I can't afford a Mac, I'm not, I don't want to be bankrupt at the end of the summer. They were like, alright, get something with Windows 8, and I was like, no, I don't think Windows 8's that good, Windows 8 sucks. And they were like, no, Windows 8 is the future. Yeah.
The laptop sucks. The mouse for it sometimes doesn't move. It's really crappy.
Yeah. And they were all like, yo, Windows 8 is the future. I was like, no. In the next year, Microsoft will have replaced it. And boom, looky here. Windows 10...
They replaced it because it sucked. Because no one likes the Windows 8. It's so fucking complicated.
Windows 10 actually hasn't been launched yet. So they haven't replaced it yet, but they're in the process.
It's going to be launched somewhat at the end of the year, isn't it?
Early 2015, I think, would be safe to... It doesn't have a launch date, or whether or not... See, I heard that it was going to be free for Windows 8 users. That's how bad they feel they screwed up, which they did. Which is... That's them making it right, which is good.
Yeah, so it's, not too hard. Not too hard, but it's not too... It's a little bit harder to deal with than Windows 7. But it's a little bit more... It's like a more advanced Windows 7.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they did that. Because everything is right there. Nothing is hiding. You just click it and that's where it is. You don't need to do, a certain code to do it.
Yeah. I think I might get Windows 10. This looks reasonable. This looks like how if Windows 8 had looked like this, I would have gotten a Windows 8 laptop. But I'm happy with my laptop right now, and I think it'll probably be able to run Windows 10. And if not, I'll just rip bits out of it until it can.
Yeah, if maybe I ever have a chance, I'll have a Windows 10 in my room, a desktop, and see how it works before I get it.
Yeah, let me know how it works out.
Because I want a good desktop. This is the only desktop I got, and they first got a virus. It had a virus for months. It's really obnoxious. Now, since it's gone, it's becoming slow. It sometimes doesn't respond to it sometimes. With the internet, it's getting, slow because it was, so... It's literally, just got raped by a virus.
Oh.
It's shocked.
That's a graphic image. Sean, you had a Windows 8 laptop for a while, and you still do, actually. Sean had a Windows 8 laptop, and then he replaced it with another Windows 8 laptop. Sean, you want to tell us about your experience?
Well, it was good at first. Then it stopped being able to play video games on it. And I have no idea why.
His laptop's a piece of shit. His old laptop's a piece of shit. How's your new laptop?
It's much better. I can play video games on it now.
And by video games, he means, like, free-to-play Flash games online. So, like... Oh, it is linked to my account. Haha, my mother lied to me. I'm trying to get into my GameStop account, because we were talking about GameStop, and I was like, man, you know I have an account.
My account is. I have no idea.
Sweet. So, like, I was like, I know I have a ton of points lying around. Maybe I could get something cool. I do this a lot. Around my birthday, I buy stuff for myself a lot. Like 2 weeks ago on Amazon, I got a battery recharger because my battery recharger broke, so I bought a new one. And then I'm getting a Xbox One controller cover. It's a grip for it, and that's coming October 8th. I'm super.
For the thumbsticks? Yeah, like the thumbsticks have a little bit less grip than the 360.
And it's got a grip for the controller itself too, which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. No one can see what you're doing, right?
I know. I don't really care, John. It's not like you're really gonna. I mean, the passwords are all blanked out.
No one can really see it.
No, only you can see it. I'm sharing my screen with John. I'm looking at my GameStop account, so he can see what I'm doing. But the passwords and stuff are all covered up, so I'm not concerned. If you do somehow manage to steal my identity, I'll be angry, just because it's not my identity. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Moving along. So Colin always wanted us to do in the old.
Really valuable.
Colin always wanted us to do a segment in the old podcast about movies and stuff that we'd seen, and I've just been rewatching stuff lately. But there's 3 movies coming out that look interesting, at the very least. The Judge, I think, is already out. That looks interesting. It's about Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Duvall are in it, and it's about like one of them's Robert Duvall is I think he's a judge, right? And he's going to court or something. It looks really interesting. Just watch the trailer. I'm not. It looks complicated too, so I'm not the best at explaining stuff like that. But I'm definitely gonna go see it. I'm looking forward to that. Oh wow.
Oh shit. Forgot.
Do you think I have 30,000 points? Need more points. Yeah. Thanks.
Got the points? How about?
Oh.
Close though.
Is that enough points? No, it's never enough points.
Holy shit! You know I'm. Oh, it's only $50 off a pre-owned Xbox One or PS4. That's not worth the money.
What, the points?
Yeah, I mean, like, it would be, like, these points would redeem, like, the points, if I had them, would redeem to $50 off an Xbox One, which is not, like, not.
The Xbox game?
Yeah. Like, it's only $50 off. If it was, like, the whole thing, I'd be like, wow, that's a steal. I wish I had that many points, but I don't care. It's only $50 off. So, I don't care.
It's a pretty big number. You only have to pay a very little, but...
You still have to pay a decent bit.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. badge wall.
No.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. badge wall.
Alright, the audience can't see any of this stuff. Let's go back talking. So, other movies. So, this movie's coming out. It's an indie movie. I don't know if it's out yet. I've been hearing hype about it for a long time. Lust for Love. It's got a bunch of actors from the show called Dollhouse that I used to watch when it was, existing and stuff. It only had like 2 seasons, but I watched Dollhouse and I really liked it. And a lot of the actors from Dollhouse are in this movie, so I'm interested. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go check this out. So, Lust for Love looks okay. And then the other one is American Sniper. I watched the trailer for that, and it really doesn't divulge a whole lot about the plot, but, man, it looks really good.
You're the sniper of the team, Dylan.
I love movies about, like, snipers and stuff.
Snipers, they, wait. They have the patience of a god. Like, they will wait all day or weeks and by just sitting there.
Yeah.
That's how much.
Yep. Yeah, so it looks interesting. Definitely something I'm going to look into and watch. And then after they come out, after I see them, I'm definitely going to talk about it. Oh, John, you watch The Walking Dead?
Not really, no.
They're coming back. The next season's coming back on Sunday. I'm pumped about that, but what are you doing on the other end? I just hear like all these noises.
That's not me.
Oh. Awkward. Awkward. So, I guess, what the fuck? So I made my own little segue here for, you know, talking about something I want to talk about. So Halloween's coming up eventually, and with Halloween,
I have no idea.
that's not what I was going for. We can talk about like if we're gonna go in costume or whatever. We're nerds, so we might cosplay or something. But I was thinking about a zombie plan for the end of the world. Like everyone has a zombie plan, right?
Everyone has a zombie plan.
John, what's your zombie plan? I want to hear this.
Well, it's not very thorough. I didn't really prepare. Well, one thing is, I have a bow and arrow, so that's a good starter.
Good start. Good start.
My dad has. Remember those knives I showed you?
Knives, lots of knives. Knives are good. Knives are good.
Hey, those are. The first thing you should always go for is something like light, like a knife, or a large knife, or a sword. Good enough, any. It doesn't matter. Well, like, really? You know what the best weapon to really have in a zombie apocalypse is? A hidden blade. Because they cannot jump on you. They cannot, like, grab you. They cannot jump on you, because if they jump on you, they get stabbed. You gotta use the blade right. If you don't, you're fucked.
Yeah.
So I have bow and arrows and a knife. That's pretty much. And the next plan is maybe try to find you guys. Find me up your houses. See if you guys are alive or dead.
Yeah.
I keep finding you guys.
Yeah. I think generally just get weapons and stuff. I like your solar power generators are good because you'll run out of gas eventually. You never run out of the sun unless
You just bought.
you have a super specific apocalypse scenario where
What did you just bought?
I didn't buy anything. I answered a survey. Stop. The audience can't see it. Let's not stop talking. I should probably stop this. But it's so tempting. I'll look at this later. So yeah, Sean, you had a zombie apocalypse plan?
I was going to have to speak of a zombie apocalypse plan,
Speak
as
up,
there
man.
are several zombie apocalypse plans. There's always a plan B, a plan C, a plan D, a plan E. You must always have several plans, or you're going to wind up definitely dead.
You want to expand upon this?
You-
You're an expert on zombies.
Well, first of all, you have to go north, because going north, the zombies, they don't like the cold. So, as long as it's winter, the zombies won't be out as much. But if you're up north where it's colder and it's winter, there's probably, if there will be any, very few zombies out and about, and you can go and kill them while they're frozen and such.
They're easy kill. That's all.
Like I said, my brother's a zombie apocalypse expert.
I didn't really know that they don't like the cold a lot at all.
Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. You do move slower in your cold muscles and stuff.
Like,
Zombie
it's like,
freeze
oh
up.
god, I hate this cold, and it frees up your muscles. They don't like the. Do they like the heat very much or no?
I don't think so.
Like if you go to the desert, would they be a lot coming out?
I don't know.
Because I don't think there would be a lot of zombies.
Probably not in like the desert or something. Like that's like desolate middle of nowhere. But like I don't know, down in like Florida, maybe. But like there's a lot of old people in Florida. Like how much, how fast are they really gonna move?
So
and
yeah,
stuff?
like Florida's the most dangerous place for a zombie apocalypse. Like if you're in Florida, you gotta get out of there.
Good point.
Because zombies are really gonna get you. Since we're in Jersey, it's a little bit more dangerous, but it's not as bad.
No, there's a lot of like army surplus stores and stuff around here, and north of here there's Port Jarvis. They're pretty well known for knife stores. Not much else.
Yes, and we got New York, so we can shoot things.
Yes. Always.
And we got a lot of people. But if we are not like that in New York City, we're pretty much fucked, because that means it's going to be nearly impossible to go through. Because there's so many people in New York. there's so much people in like the south, but the north, not. It gets smaller.
Yeah, the further north you go, the less people, because people generally don't like the cold. So further north you go, less people. Makes sense.
Like if people are like in Alaska, they're lucky as hell because there's like nearly no zombies. But they can easily get killed by surprise. So like pretty much, if you're in the cold, everyone could die because they are so used of no zombies that they will not pay attention if there's any. So yeah, they're not used to it. But people that experience it will be used to it, so they won't mind. So they'll live like through the zombie apocalypse. And there's some people that they just want to kill all zombies, so they can end it.
Seems legit.
Or find a kill, or find a cure.
Well,
if possible.
And there's another thing. The book World War Z, it mentions that more or less there's a huge battle between humans and zombies outside of New York City, and more or less humans get boned.
okay, that's
I mean, they put
stuff.
too much faith in the rockets and the explosives, and they didn't really count the ammo for all that stuff. Plus, they didn't consider how certain effects of explosives and bombs would not work on zombies.
Yeah, when you think about it, like bomb, you got to really kill a zombie to kill a zombie. So,
plus they did like all of this random stuff with the soldiers that were basically the last line of defense. First of all, they had them out on the ground with all this heavy armor, which would do basically nothing against the zombies. They were not put in strategic positions. They were forced to dig holes if they wanted strategic positions.
all right, hey, now we don't need a. If you want to hear more, go read the book. We don't need a play-by-play of the World War Z by my brother. Not something we need to hear about right now.
Also, Cuba survives.
All right, get out. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So, one last thing, kind of current event type stuff. California teens arrested for 920 chicken murders. I saw that while I was dicking around on Bing the other day, and I just thought it was funny. And like, hey, we're funny.
That's so funny. That sounds so funny.
All right. Deputies in Central California have arrested 4 people, 1 adult and 3 juveniles, who are suspected of breaking into Foster Farms Chicken Ranch and killing more than 900 birds with, get this, a golf club.
Wait a minute, hang on. With a single golf club, or each of them was armed with a golf club?
It's implied that there's only one, so 4 people, 1 golf club killed 920 chickens.
How the hell do they do that?
I don't know. Why would they do that? I think is the much better question.
I mean, were they
Why would
planning
they
to
do
play
that?
golf?
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, that's not right. People are messed up.
Why would they want to play golf with dead chickens?
No, they're not dead. They're alive.
Well, they would be dead pretty quickly.
I don't think that.
They won't die like, oh, what is that? They have no idea what a golf club is or what they're gonna do.
Yeah, chickens aren't exactly the smartest
They're
creatures
not,
on the fucking planet.
they're not known for their intelligence.
Golfing? What's that?
What's this metal thing coming towards my face? Oh, I'm dead.
Like, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, this chick is a goner.
Oh, not okay.
I wasn't making a joke, to tell you the truth.
Oh,
No.
awkward.
They
So,
call them chicks. That's what they are called.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. But funny at the same time.
Yeah, it's a little amusing, a little messed up though. Yeah.
I can't believe they killed that
Possibly
many
water
that
blood instrument.
quick. Yeah, they were like high school age kids. It was pretty
Obviously
fucked
they-
up.
Yeah.
Fucked up. But it's pretty funny too.
I agree. It's got elements of comedy and
You
stuff.
can crime can be funny, crime can be that. It can be both. make it funny. Just put the fun into it. It's just great.
I think we've gone on long enough. Hopefully we'll have this out by today for the viewers who are listening to this. Yeah, I had it out by hopefully today, or I guess whenever you're listening to
or
it.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's like, yeah.
Paradox, you know. It's all good. I'll probably have this out by Saturday.
That's fun.
That'll give people some perspective, you know, tomorrow. If not, it'll be up by the end of the weekend, probably, this episode, which you're listening to right now because you're the viewer, so this is past tense for you. So I'll probably have this out by yesterday, or a week ago, depending on when you're listening to this. Very, very trippy. If you spend a lot of time thinking about it. Don't do that. That's not good. Alright, so, goodbye!